Hello and welcome to this reading for the new moon in Scorpio. Before we begin, I ask that you take a moment to center yourself and connect with the piles before selecting from Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's begin. Hello Group 1 and welcome to your reading. You chose the Divine Temple Crystal. And in this card, I see that the energy this new moon holds for you is a deeper connection with Source. This card reads, I am deeply connected to and an expression of the divine source of the universe. And in that, I see that with this new moon energy, you're going to feel so much more connected to the energy, the love, the support of the universe, of your guides, of your angels, and the connection you have to the people around you. You're going to recognize the divine in yourself and in others. It's going to be so much easier for you to see that and to honor that. Let's look at the best way for you to work with this energy. In the Marshmallow Adversity card, I'm seeing that the best way for you to work with this energy of connecting to Source is to avoid conflict as much as possible, to allow yourself to be soft, to allow yourself to be vulnerable, and to allow yourself to more easily support those around you, to be a source of comfort and safety for those in your life. I'm seeing that you're being asked to hold space as a sanctuary for those around you, to offer yourself as a source of comfort, as a source of safe haven. And I'm seeing that in doing so, in allowing yourself to be soft and allowing yourself to practice resiliency, that's going to aid in connecting you back to Source, in connecting you to the divine within yourself and the divine in others, in acknowledging your own divinity. Let's look at the easiest area for you to manifest things in with this new moon. In the Death card, I'm seeing that the easiest area for you to manifest in with this new moon is transformation. If there is something you want to change in your life, if there is something you want to transform about yourself, the energy of this new moon will aid you in doing so, will support you in making the changes you want to make and the changes you're feeling called to make. I'm seeing in these cards that by connecting to Source, by softening yourself, by being open to the messages that come through, it's guaranteed that a major change is going to be brought about in your life. And you may not see the effects of that immediately, but I'm seeing that the cogs are going to start turning now. And that whatever actions you put in this new moon, in this cycle, will aid in bringing about the positive changes you desire. With this new moon, Spirit asks you to be open to the world. And in this, I'm seeing Spirit asks you to be open to travel, to be open to releasing that which no longer serves, to letting cycles that need to end in your life end, because what's coming in is so much better, is going to bring you so much more peace and comfort, is going to bring you a sense of ease, a sense of support. I'm seeing you're being asked to be open to incoming change. And of course, trust your intuition and listen to what your inner guidance is saying. But I'm seeing of the changes that are coming in, so many of them are for your benefit. And Spirit is asking you to allow yourself to be open to that, to embrace it. And while you're doing so, to practice self-care, to make sure you're taking the time to nourish yourself, to treat yourself, but also to ensure you're still taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs, physically, emotionally, mentally. And I see you're also being asked to rely on your angels, to rely on your guides, and to rely on the people around you, should you need it. I'm seeing the support is there to aid you in going through these changes. You may not see it, because you can see the cat here is outside of her vision. You may not see this support, but it's there, and I'm hearing that all you need to do is ask. Additional resources to aid in manifesting these changes the sun. In the sun, I'm seeing that the more you align with positive energy, the more you practice gratitude for what you already have, for what you're seeing already manifest in your life, for the people around you, for the joys you already know, the easier it is going to be for you to align with the changes that are coming in, with the changes you're trying to manifest. I'm seeing that the more you celebrate every bit of good in your life, the more that will bring in. I'm seeing it might be useful to you to do a gratitude log, and that can be as simple as listing one thing that you're grateful for each day. That can be as simple as listing 3 to 5. That can be as simple as whenever you're not feeling positive, to take a moment and do a gratitude rant. Open the notes in your phone, grab a piece of paper, grab a Post-it, and write down the things that are good, the things that bring you joy, because in doing so, it shifts your energy back to this higher vibration. In the remaining cards, I'm seeing additional advice that this moon holds for you is to be tenacious when it comes to any adversity or tribulation that comes up, when it comes to any stumbling block that may come up during this time of transition. Because again, I'm seeing that this is not going to be a minor change. This is going to be something that ripples. I'm seeing through next summer, possibly through early fall, but great, good change. And of course, change can be scary. It can occasionally be painful, but it doesn't have to be. I'm seeing that you're being asked to embrace your own inner strength, to embrace your own moxie. I'm seeing that although these changes may be drastic, it's all for your greater good. I'm seeing that the universe is asking you to trust that by going through this time of change, by going through this time of rebirth, it really is divinely guided. It's for your own greater good. It's for the good of you and those around you. And once again, I'm seeing you are being supported even if you can't see it. And that help through these times of difficulty, help through these stumbling blocks, help through this drastic change is available to you as long as you ask. I'm seeing that it's important for you to do your best to be as balanced as possible during this time of change. I am seeing that by practicing self-care, by doing what you can to keep your energy steady, that's going to continue to help you to align with who it is you're becoming. I'm also seeing that as part of these changes, you're going to draw in new relationships that bring so much joy to your life. For some of you, I'm seeing if you're already in a relationship, it's just going to strengthen. It's going to increase the love you hold for one another. And for those of you who are not, I'm seeing an incoming love that will bring so much warmth and so much comfort to both of your lives. So group 1, I'm seeing major change coming for you. I'm seeing that this new moon really holds the power to aid you in manifesting the life you most desire. I encourage you to take some time when the new moon comes on Sunday and with the few days before and after to really write down what it is you're trying to manifest, what your view of your best life looks like. And I'm seeing it would be useful to start practicing the affirmation, "Thank you, universe. I am co-creating a life and reality far, far better than I can currently imagine. And the best I can currently imagine is." I'm seeing that practicing gratitude, that connecting with the people who make you feel warm inside is going to be of great benefit to you. Congratulations, Group 1. This is a beautiful reading. I hope that it resonated for you, and if it did, I invite you to leave a like and subscribe if you feel so called. And I hope to see you again in a future reading. Thank you. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Amber. And in this card, I'm seeing that the energy this new moon holds for you is one of love and support, is one of guidance, is one of downloads from the universe. I'm seeing that you're going to feel connected to those who have gone before you. You're going to feel more connected to your family members who are still present in this reality. And I'm seeing that to be both family in terms of blood and chosen family in terms of friendships. I'm seeing that you're being reminded that the love you share with those around you is endless. I'm hearing the scripts, the energy never dies. I'm hearing that by being open to the support of those around you, by being open to the comfort that can come through when you connect with those who have passed, I'm hearing that that will be very beneficial to you as you work with this new moon energy. I'm hearing that for some of you, there's an animal who was part of your life who's coming through. I'm hearing that they're still with you and watching over you, and that they are supporting you always. I'm hearing that they hope that brings you comfort and strength to know you are never alone. The best way for you to work with this energy, with the loving energy around you, is the Three of Wands. And in this, I'm seeing that owning your own power, acknowledging your own inner strengths, and being grateful for the lessons you've learned is going to be very powerful for you this new moon cycle. I'm seeing that connecting with the animal friends in your life, past and present, is going to be beneficial. I'm seeing universal support for anything it is you choose to manifest, particularly in terms of travel, in terms of emotional stability, in terms of generating change in your circumstances, in terms of job and what brings you joy. I'm seeing that some of you are being called to pursue a passion project, and that by working with the energy of this new moon, any time and energy you put towards this passion project, towards these changes that you're starting to manifest, will be amplified so that you can manifest it more easily. The easiest area in which to manifest, in the Justice and Sustain cards, I'm seeing that the easiest area for you to manifest in is one of balance, is one of being in alignment with your own moral code, of doing things that support your core values. I'm seeing that by doing things that support you in maintaining balance in all areas of your life, that's going to aid further in amplifying this energy of manifestation towards whatever it is you're choosing to manifest. Spirit asks you to be open to the Knight of Cups. In this, I'm seeing that Spirit asks you to be open to incoming relationships, be that romantic or platonic, be that a change in your existing dynamics with your existing relationships. I'm seeing an increase in feelings of love around you. I'm seeing Spirit asks you to be open to new connections and to strengthening existing ones. I'm seeing that Spirit asks you to be open to messages coming through with deep inner meaning. I'm seeing that particularly in the dolphin here, that there's something that's been hidden from you that's now coming to the surface, and Spirit's asking you to be open to hearing that message. I'm also hearing be open to taking a risk for some of you. I'm seeing that particularly in the cat's precarious hold on the broom, because I'm seeing that that risk is going to bring you joy. Additional resources to aid in your manifestation. In the Will card, I'm seeing that practicing affirmations in terms of present tense, in terms of saying things like, I am a millionaire, I am the best at my job, I am a homeowner, I am a wife, I am a father. Whatever it is you want to be, practicing that, feeling that, owning that is going to be helpful for you. I'm also seeing that continuing to work with the moon cycles is going to be an aid in supporting your manifestation. It's going to help you manifest more quickly. I'm also hearing make a wish, and that you have the power to will the life you want into existence by speaking it, by feeling it, by connecting with it, and connecting with the moon, and connecting with the stars. But I'm hearing that you don't just have to wish on a star, you can wish on anything. But I'm hearing very clearly, speak your wishes into existence. And I think the easiest way to do that is to affirm them, and to repeat those affirmations as often as you feel so called, but particularly to reiterate those with each new moon cycle, and to take whatever actions you feel called to take in alignment with the moon and its waxing and waning. In your final cards, I'm seeing that other advice from Spirit is to stand your ground, is to continue standing up for what you know is right, to stand up for yourself and others, to defend your choices. I'm very clearly seeing, do not let anyone try to convince you that the life you want is outside of your reach. Do not let anyone try and convince you that you are not worthy of all that you desire. I'm seeing that what you're manifesting may not come about as quickly as you want it to, but by staying in an energy of knowing it's coming, of being positive beyond the shadow of a doubt that what you will be. It is coming. I'm seeing that by aligning with the moon, by aligning with the lessons of those who have gone before you, the lessons of those around you, and your own inner knowing of what is sacred, what is of true universal value, of what is holy to you, that will aid in allowing your manifestations to blossom beyond what you can currently wish for. I'm seeing that by practicing defining, stating, and restating your affirmations, particularly that one of, thank you, universe, I am co-creating a reality far better than I can currently imagine. That's going to leave space for the unexpected to develop, for new and unexpected and magical blessings to come to you. I'm seeing that through this connection with those you love, with your own faith in whatever it is that feels holy and sacred to you, by standing up for yourself, for what you believe in, for others, the power that you hold and will hold is just going to grow. I'm also seeing that it's most important that you ensure your heart space feels calm and warm, that you lead from a place of love, that you act in ways that leave you feeling warm and comforted. Because the more you do so, the more you nourish and support the manifestation of all that you desire. Well, group 2, I am seeing that you're very clearly embodying the magician energy this moon cycle, although the magician did not appear here. That's very much the energy I'm seeing. So I encourage you to really think about what it is you want to manifest and then to chase it, because you are supported in doing so. Thank you, group 2. I hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, I invite you to leave a like and subscribe if you feel so called. If not, that's a-okay. I hope to see you again in another reading. Thank you. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Tiger's Eye. And in this card, I'm seeing that the energy that this new moon holds for you is one of supporting your own internal courage, of supporting you in feeling brave and strong and capable. I'm seeing that an affirmation that would be beneficial for you is to practice what is stated on this card, is to repeat, I am courageous and this energy supports me throughout my life. By owning that courageous energy, by owning that bravery, I'm seeing that the energy that's supporting you is just going to grow like ripples in a pond, like a light on a dimmer switch growing brighter. The best way to work with this energy, in the Brighten card, I'm seeing that by acknowledging your own inner worth, by acknowledging the light within you and sharing that with those around you, by smiling more often, by carrying yourself with pride, keeping your shoulders straight and your head up with a sense of purpose, by owning your own inner value and worth, that's not only going to benefit you, it's going to benefit everyone around you. And in practicing this, the light within you is just going to continue to grow brighter. And in doing so, it's going to support you in everything you desire to manifest. The easiest area in which you can manifest this new moon joy. In the Strawberry card, I'm seeing that by doing things that bring you happiness, that make you feel joyful, that make you feel warm and fuzzy and bright inside. By practicing that, you're just going to draw more positive experiences to you. By savoring the foods you eat, by spending time with those who make you laugh, by practicing whatever hobbies you have that leave you feeling strong and bright and calm and happy, you're just going to manifest more time for you to spend on those, for you to spend doing things that light you up. Spirit asks you to be open to the King of Pentacles. In this, I'm seeing Spirit asks you to be open to incoming abundance. Spirit asks you to be open to knowing you are worthy of all that you desire, to knowing that by being in a place of confidence, by being in a place of joy, by being courageous and chasing what it is you want, you are stepping more and more into this place of power here in this lifetime. And you are supporting your own growth towards the highest version of yourself. I'm also seeing that Spirit asks you to be open to savory experiences. I'm seeing that taking the time to go out to eat, or for some of you, I'm seeing going on a wine tasting tour or spending time to bake. I'm seeing parties for some of you, but more in terms of an afternoon tea or a brunch. I'm seeing that spending time with friends and family, with animals in your life, spending time in nature. By being open to these experiences, it's just going to continue to help you grow in your own power. And it's going to just further support you in having alignment with the energy and the life that you are manifesting, with the life that you see as best life. Additional resources to aid you in this manifestation. In the Wolf Moon Hunger card, I'm seeing that connecting and calling in those who are part of your family, both in terms of blood and in terms of soul connection, in terms of deep friendships, in terms of romantic relationships, by calling in those whose energy is in alignment with yours and sharing the joy and light that you're embodying, that's coming through to you. That's really going to help you continue to manifest additional positive experiences. I'm also seeing that when the full moon rolls around, you're being asked to work to release anything that leaves you with a sense of lack. You're being asked to identify any thought patterns, any beliefs that are holding you back, any that make you feel like you're less than, like you're missing something. Working with the energy of the full moon to release that is going to be very powerful for you. In your remaining cards, I'm seeing other advice for you is, while you are taking the time to enjoy these various experiences, while you're being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone and try new things in alignment with those that bring you joy, you are being asked to be careful of temptation, to listen to your own inner knowing, to listen to your gut as to what experiences are the right ones for you, to enjoying yourself, but not to an extent of excess. Also to being open to enjoying some of these experiences alone. While I am seeing that many of these moments of enjoyment, many of these moments of joy, many of these ways you're being asked to share your light do involve other people, do involve your friends, do involve everyone around you, because in doing so, you are going to bring emotional stability and support, not just to yourself, but to everyone you encounter. I am seeing it's equally as important to spend time by yourself, again, working on releasing anything that makes you feel less than. And I'm seeing that facing these thought patterns, these habits, these memories will require inner courage, will require humility, will require you to acknowledge your own limits, because in taking the time to work on yourself, and taking the time to work through any areas of inner darkness. That is a humbling experience, but by doing so, you make space for your inner light and power to grow. And given you have both the King and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing that every time you embody this place of power, this place of comfort, this place of knowing exactly who you are and your purpose in this world and what it is you want to manifest and how it is you can help yourself and others, the more you align with that, the more abundance you bring into your life and into the lives of others. In the Purity card, the Snow Moon, I'm seeing that the time you spend releasing that which no longer serves will leave you feeling cleansed, will leave you feeling renewed and reborn. I'm seeing that you're going to have a whole new view on life between releasing that which no longer serves and focusing on that which brings you joy. Group 3, I am seeing that the work you put in during this new moon cycle, during the full moon, and over the next few months, I'm seeing particularly through spring and early summer, the energy of this new moon is really supporting you between now and then in further defining and manifesting a life of comfort, of connection, and of joy. So thank you, Group 3. This concludes your reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, I ask you to leave a like and subscribe if you feel so called, and if it didn't, that's a-okay. Thank you, and I hope to see you again in a future reading.